Hello there, this is GoodGuyPalps, and we are on turn 30 of Humankind Beta on Google Stadia, and we are doing great. We just entered the classical era, and we are the Mayan builders, and we are building a Kerma, their special unique district. And we're going to go ahead and end this turn and move on. Alright. Let's see what just came up. Fate of the free cities. The world, as it ever was, is divided into the rulers and the ruled. Great sprawling empires and proud independent cities. Your struggle is with other empires, but you should not forget the part these free cities play. So it's specifically talking about these little gray free cities we've seen. For example, right next to our capital is one right here. And it's a violent one with the little lightning bolt there. So let's look at the details here. We don't have a civic point, so we can't actually enact a policy. However, the policies look like we would modify the assimilation cost by 20% or modify the higher army cost by 20%. Interesting. I doubt we're going to be able to really use this much during this gameplay, because since we can only play through the classical era, and I'm sure it takes time to assimilate civs, or independent cities, I mean. So we do have a battle here, it looks like. Oh, and we have an offer. Let's check that out.
This proposal would benefit all.
Okay, so they want to open up trade. I think we should accept that.
To say yes. Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
Ah, fantastic.
I think it's cool they look at they follow the current culture they're in. I like that. Can't propose an alliance for 3 turns. Good to know. We have an idle city. It's the capital. So we completed the this Kerma, it looks like. Okay, it's right here. Oh yeah, that's right. It had a huge amount of industry. In fact, can we build another one? This would give us plus 31. Wow. And if we were to build a workers, that'd be a plus 27. It would give faith to this district, right? Because that's one of the bonuses. The adjacent worker districts, makers' quarters, sorry, provide faith. That's pretty cool. Pottery workshop would get more influence. That's not bad. Farmers. I definitely want to try another playthrough where I focus a lot on growth and see how powerful it is. 1 industry on maker's quarter per adjacent maker's quarter plus 1 industry on maker's quarter. Okay. This would give us science for every researcher. We are in super growth. That's really cool. And we can't even get population, I guess. Or soldiers, I mean. We could build a fort. That would also be fun. And we also could build some market quarters. Real quick, this is kind of, because of this battle, it's kind of throwing me off. Let's go into this battle. Let's confirm it. There we go. It's a little frozen on me there. So we probably want to put our archers in as high ground and as protected as possible. Let's see, these scouts. Actually, right there's not bad, and then we can maybe switch these guys. To be attacked, the archers should be in the high ground no matter what. The alternative would be to put them a little closer, but this should make it so we have the spearmen in front. I guess we could put them further back, like over here, and force them to come up even further this way. It's not a terrible idea. However, they're going to have to move quite a ways, and we should overpower them pretty quickly. So let's fight from where we are. So they're running at the archers, which we knew they'd do. I also want to upgrade these guys when we unlock our Mayan javelins. So let's go ahead and shoot the stronger unit, eliminate them, and then attack with spearmen. Nice kill, nice kill. I think that, yeah, that won us the battle. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and look at how this would look. So if we get a market, or a, what was it called? A market quarter, okay. It should tell you the best options somewhere. Not sure how zoomed in and out you have to be. That would give us +1 on multiple of these tiles. You get a big bonus from these right here. We're already getting 82 gold per turn. I feel like these market quarters could be a bit better, if that makes sense. Getting a castle would be pretty good. A farmer's quarter is not bad. We're in super growth though. I honestly might... Let's actually... You know what would be fun? Let's grab palisades. Let's get a fortification. Let's fortify our city. And then maybe we'll build a castle somewhere. This, yeah, this castle. Alright, these guys have 4 movement. Let's go ahead... Unit veterancy. Okay. Cool. So this scout rider has become a veteran. Can't upgrade them yet. I think we have to research a little bit further down the line. Looks like it's right here in Standing Army. We probably want to go to that next. We're getting Wheel. We probably want to grab Standing Army next so that we can unlock Iron and get swordsmen, get the javelins. In the meantime, let's move this army here and just salt this this base here. Okay. Go ahead and confirm the battle here. Now let's put... Oh yeah, up here is a pretty good spot, except they have to attack across a river. We definitely want our archers in as high ground as possible, and preferably protected. Maybe we put our cavalry here. Now, I think you have a penalty when you're on a river fighting, so I don't know how much I love this. But with any luck, we'll be able to shoot them with archers, especially since we're attacking first. Part of me wants to maybe position the troops here instead. But I think this is slightly better, so we're gonna just try this out. Alright, so it looks like... Can't quite see where they're at. They might be further back. Problem is there's no one to shoot. That's what I don't like. Cannot reach target this round, and no multiple movement orders can be queued while in combat. So I think I might bring the scout this way. That might leave the archers vulnerable. I think we're just gonna end the round and see what they do. Okay, yeah. It's a good thing we didn't send the scouts forward. We did lose a little horsey guy, unfortunately. Let's use our archers to fire at these levies. Use our spearmen to take these guys out. And then let's charge, I think, with this guy right here, yeah. Boom. Very nice. That should... Oh, no, they have one more unit. I did not realize that. And they actually get to attack from the high ground there, and might have gotten a flanking bonus. Right now we get to shoot with our archers. That should eliminate this guy, and we should win. Beautiful. So now this has become a city, which you can only ransack it if it's empty, and that's kind of... admittedly a little annoying, but it's probably more beneficial to have more cities, just like in Civ. And I do think there's a way eventually to have cities adopt other cities, so it's probably not that big of a deal. However, this city now needs to build something. It's got decent production. I think grabbing something like that's not a bad idea. A 31? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that instead. It'll take 2 turns and it'll boost the production by 31. That's so good. And then here, that's right. We want to build right there. Looks like it'll have to start next turn. We have another battle. Yeah, let's retreat, I think. Didn't retreat very far. And now we can end the turn. New notification, got a few of them, okay. Forgiveness, grievances have been forgiven, very nice. Roads, automatically creates roads between the cities and outposts of your empire. These roads set the movement cost, the terrain to 1. Great. So we're going to start having roads. Oh yeah, there they are right there, and you can see little people on them. That's really cool. In fact, you can see a lot of people. Whoa, that got a little blurry there. Come on, Stadia. So, yeah, you see all these. I like this. Though they don't look very Mayan. We are in early dev, though, so I'm not sure how much that will change to the final product. But I like that you see them in your little your extensions in the city. It's cool. Your civilization benefits from its proximity to others. Okay, I don't know quite what that means. We got a civic point. Population gain, and the city is not growing. That is this city. So we have no population in the city. That's probably the issue. We're probably going to need to finish this, and then I don't see any rivers here, none that we're working, so there wouldn't be a benefit of doing like flood irrigation or the fishery. However, maybe doing this would be beneficial. We could do a +10 here, maybe. I'm going to wait till after this has been completed, though, to make sure that bonus still holds. In the meantime, we've completed the city walls here. We can actually see the fence coming around the existing extensions. That's really cool, and it even looks like a Mayan wall. That is awesome. We're in super growth, so we don't necessarily need farmers' quarters, but it's probably not a bad idea for long-term growth. Though we also kind of want to get more units. Let's look at a castle and what that could look like. We do have borders up here, so we could put maybe the castle this direction. Somewhere like maybe right here. Somewhere where it kind of like holds the border, but I don't know, I kind of like that idea. We can see what that castle looks like. I'm, kind of curious. Okay, we got another offer. Looks like it's from Zoe. Want to trade.
This is an
interesting
offer.
That's a good thing to
that
accept.
you make.
Should increase our income.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
Perfect.
We're at 108 per turn. Alright, these guys, I don't know how to just rest. Maybe you just have to go on sentry. Let's see. The unit will not be considered as idle until it's fully recovered. Okay, yeah, I wonder how you do that. Heal. Oh, you can pay to heal them. That is cool. So if we pay, I like that. I wish, I don't know why this doesn't work. Maybe you have to be like in a district or something, or a city. In the meantime, let's continue to kind of expand a bit and absorb some of these neighbors. Like this guy right here could be a good thing to do. They probably don't. Well, they still have their movement even after healing. So we could ransack this if we wanted, so that we could have the capital or maybe this city adopt it. Not a bad idea. It doesn't say you can, though, until you've defeated them, I think.
Will do.
So I don't think that quite works. Alright, our coastal city here has that nice harbor. We definitely want to get a ship during this mode. In the meantime, though, we still have a few more things to get to improve this city and get it where we need to be. It's not bad to build this Kuana. Looks like it would be beneficial. Doesn't actually have a great place for it. Plus 18 there. 15. 14, 11. You know what? There are some, let's see. Plus 2 on river. We don't have that. Although I guess we do have it over here. Oh, and you know what? Maybe, let's grab this. Maybe it was showing here. Plus 22. Okay. So that's not a bad idea. getting this out isn't also a pretty good idea. Oh, and then we could get a market quarter in between them. I also really want to get another harbor, and I think there's one of these that improves, food on coastal tiles. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab this first. And you know what? Let's not pay to finish it. Let's build it, and then we will build this one and kind of go from there. And we do have a battle. Can't retreat. I'm just gonna instant resolve. Kind of like testing that out. Looks like we got the victory, though they were damaged. Not bad. We still have an idle army. It's currently retreating, so it can't. We'll just kind of move him to retreat up this way, actually. We don't want to put an outpost there anyways. Okay, that should mean we're building this outpost here. We can complete it for 33 gold. Let's go ahead and do that. And the reason for that is we want to turn this into a city. And it'll only take one turn, so that's nice. Great, so we have a beautiful city here. Let's take what is this, what are these guys called? The Scout Riders and Scout to the south. I think that would be nice. And then let's, actually it's not a bad idea to maybe grab a neighboring district for this city, maybe, or region, sorry. Maybe even right here. This would actually be pretty good too. Maybe we should scout to the north, actually. Let's do that. We might want to get that army over here and claim this territory after we claim this one. And with that in mind, we also might want to grab some soldiers. I think if clicking this button will let your unit spawn in that castle. So we can get chariots, we can get more archers. Really soon, though, we're going to be able to get swordsmen and noble javelins. Let's wait to get troops until we unlock that. In the meantime, we could get a watchtower. On castle, +1 detection range, +1 combat strength and combat for units adjacent to the district, +1 vision range. So if we, you don't place it, I guess. It's infrastructure. Okay. It's not bad. Just want to test out some other options and see what we have. +27 is pretty good. I think I'm going to grab that. Just to really get the industry booming while we're the builder culture, and that way we just have tons and tons of production. All right, land and freedom. The Empire is a vast, glorious land of mountains and grasslands. This is probably because we formed this new city over here on the coast, stretching countless leagues and full of wonders and mysteries. Over many generations, your people have subdued many of its corners, but now you must ask the question: to whom do these lands truly belong? Cool. Oh, we do have one civic point. So we've unlocked this. We also unlocked the troop one. Modify create outposts by 25%. Allow us to claim, attach, and merge territories with money instead of influence. So we wouldn't have to use influence for attaching and merging. And then the influence costs could all go towards creating outposts. However, we don't really... I don't know. 10% money, 10% industry, 5% money, 15% industry. Modify create outpost costs by 20%. That's not that beneficial. I like the idea of using the money, except I kind of wish you had the option to be like, oh, I have money, so I'll use money. Otherwise, I have influence, I'll use influence. And I don't think you can. From a real cultural standpoint, I would definitely choose inherited land over communal. Let's see. So we have army composition or founding myths that we get to pick. That is really cool how this is. I wonder just how it kind of goes with the game. Oh, I guess we've already done that one. Okay, so these are the new ones. Land rights, independent people, and legitimacy. No decision was made, so we can actually do it here. Maybe spend our point on this first. Apply status celebrated on new cities. Modify attach outpost cost by 20%. Modify twinning citadel cost by 20%. Okay. That's cool. Laws will be debated, classified, and codified for perpetuity. Customer laws, historical precedent, and tradition serve as the basis of our judgments. I think I want to go with this, to be honest.
Just imagine, once you discover writing, you can literally throw the book at them.
Yeah. Nice. Right, so Kopan, this new city, now needs to build some things. And we have some nice, looks like luxury resources, I think, that need to be improved. Coffee. And that is really nice. And we also can, of course, get a harbor here, which would really help with growth, among some other things. It would only take 2 turns. It says this would be best. They match. It says it would take 6 turns to build. Why does it say only 2? Let's get the harbor first. Let's buy it out for 99 gold. We have the money, so we might as well. That really improves a lot of the yields. We get 19 industry if we were to build that. However, let's get the improvements first. We can actually buy that out as well. Ooh, that gave us a star. We lose 3 production if we work on the coffee, but I think that's okay. It'd actually be a really nice place for a market quarter here as well then. But also because of the woodland, I bet this would do great. 22 looks like is the best, or 26. These are better than normal maker's quarters. Good to know. Okay, so we have this regiment. Looks like this is going to be a much tougher fight. That is pretty cool. Now, we're attacking from level ground. I wonder if we moved around this way, if we were attacking more from the high ground. Yeah, I like that. So changing the direction. That might give us an edge. They have fences. Let's assault. Let's confirm the battle. Alright, so let's put our archers... Spearman unit. So if we put our spearmen there... Kind of cool that our little castle is in the battlefield. It's a little too far to really be beneficial, though. Now, we could move the archers even further back, but they're just as high here. Now, there is a penalty, though. Their ranged is only 3, so they can't shoot very far. So this is probably the best that we can do, I think. Let's end the deployment. And then let's well, shoot them. Right, we eliminated their scouts, and I think we're gonna end the round and just defend and see if, yeah, what they do, and maybe we can pick them off with our archers. Alright, they have to attack uphill from a river, so they're heavily penalized. They might be moving around this way. We can eliminate this entire group of levies, though, with our archers. End the round again. They can come to us. Ooh, another Aristar. Very nice. Got double veterancy on this guy, and we have a veterancy on our archer. That is great. So let's... We can't attack that city, it looks like. If I end the round, let's see if they move forward. No, they don't. So they're just kind of hanging back. Alright, so there they are. We found them. Can't attack them, unfortunately, with what we got. Now, we have to move within 3. If we move our archers here, it's within range. However, I don't think they can shoot the same turn. So we have to put our spearmen somewhere they can protect. Kind of boxing these guys in. They can't move around. They're trapped because this is the battlefield. So we kind of force them to attack. Smart of them to move to the uphill, but I don't think it will be enough. That should win us the battle. Alright, so now we have another new city. These two cities are one. Okay, so a hollow victory after a protracted battle for that name, Wasukani or something. Your armies forced themselves through the gates only to be greeted by a grisly sight. Many of the inhabitants of the besieged city, men, women, and children alike, lay dead in the streets. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. Lay dead in the streets in hovels, bodies still and lips blue. A scout sniffing an uncorked vial offers a grim prognosis. They chose death over your rule. The victory feels hollow. How should the dead be handled? So we can handle them with respect, which moves us towards authority, versus discard, which earns us towards progress. Interesting. Do we want to move towards authority? Do we want to move towards progress? I think I'm going to try respect and move towards authority. Now I wonder if there's a way. Yeah, I think you have to unlock it somehow, and then you can adopt the city. Oh, we also have an administrator. I completely forgot about that. So I don't think if there's a opens all of your cities and outposts. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. That's their population. It doesn't show their stability. Oh, cool. There are a bunch of unclaimed wonders. That'd be cool if we could claim one of those. But we want to probably assign one, maybe where we have the most population for us. So we put our free administrator there. Should have done that a while ago. Completely forgot about administrators. Still very new to this game, obviously. We completed the Artisan's Quarter. Let's build another one. Very nice. Let's just, we don't have the money to buy it out, actually. Well, next turn, though. We do not have this Conga region. That'd be good to have. And then our borders would completely go along this, this guy. I don't remember what he's called. But, yeah. All right. We have multiple cities that need to be built. Kerma is building a Maker's Quarter. What? Where? I don't remember saying build a Maker's Quarter. Where is it building it? I thought it was building this. This is way better, right, than a Maker's Quarter. Yeah, we don't want a Maker's. We want that thing. It's probably my bad. I must have clicked the wrong thing. A little misclick. That happens. Alright, the regiment would lose that battle. You can't pay to heal because they're not in our region. Yeah.
Come over here.
For now, they'll follow this little river. We'll see if we can, yeah, move them up this way after that. Okay, this guy's finally able to explore the north. Looks like we have a little island up here. Maybe it's connected up here.
Follow me.
Hard. No, it doesn't look like it. So after we get this research, let's definitely grab. Ooh, sailing. Maybe we actually already did. Maybe we did that last turn. Can we? Let's see. Now that we have that harbor, can we get a ship? No, so we must not have any type of sailing done yet. I think that would be also good to grab. Really boost your production, that stoneworks. If you have, you know, things to work, it'll give that +5 production, so. Okay, this city... Oh no, sorry, this city is, we just completed the, Kuna, giving us a lot of industry. Let's go ahead and start doing some other improvements in the region. And here as well, let's get the improvements we need for things like obsidian. You can even do a harbor here, that's cool. Now, I don't think that's worth it at all, but... And a little lake. Industry on forest. There's not much forest. There's some woodland, though, that would provide some industry. There's a river, so I think we actually want to focus on these +1 food on river, +2 food on river, I think, things. However, it might be wise to grab this really fast to get that +19 production. Yeah, it's probably our best bet. The alternative would be to build this first, giving us a gold boost. Let's grab this, put it right here for the 19, and then we will get the 2 food on river, another food on river, and then after that, this isn't actually beneficial because these aren't strategic resources, these are luxury resources. However, there might be a strategic resource up here. But then let's grab the Artisan's Quarter there. And then we can end our turn. Turns are getting busier. It's pretty fun. Got population gain in the western city, and now we can start building. We can get City Watch, we can upgrade our archers, and we can get swordsmen, and we can mine iron, which isn't going to be necessary, I think, for swordsmen. Let's take care of that here in the capital. That's going to really boost some production there. This city can get that as well, so let's go ahead and do that. And here it's still building some other improvements. We do have some armies over here that are being a little annoying. We can pay to upgrade to javelins. Let's definitely do that. Let's also heal. And it actually might be beneficial to grab... We need to get the iron first. That's true. In fact, maybe we pay out the iron and then we let's see. This army only has 1 slot left, and I think swordsman would be really beneficial. So let's grab swordsman and we'll move this army to a place where they can pick them up, and then we'll move them all east. 1 big army. After we get these stoneworks here, let's grab the iron mine. Wasukani is no longer growing. That's this city. Stagnation, we have no people there. So after we complete this, these should take care of that. Those improvements, infrastructures as they're called.
Follow me.
Continue to scout out our neighbors' lands. And then we'll just wait till the next turn. And now we need to research. Let's look for ships. Sailing. There it is. Let's grab sailing so that we can start getting this ship. Manned by 50 oarsmen, the Penteconter is a versatile ship used for both sea trade and warfare. Boarding vessel, okay. And it's coastal, destroyed by consecutive turns spent in deep water. Versus a transport galley is a naval transport. Ranged combat naval unit must have line of sight to attack. Replaces land units which embark to travel across ocean tiles. So, and it's also a coastal ship. Boarding vessel. So no special rules. I don't really know what that means. Maybe this one means we can actually transport units while this one can just go around. But we can definitely get that and see kind of what it does. Let's go ahead and... Oh, here we go. Yeah, this guy's exploring still. Ooh, silk deposit. Go ahead and end the turn. Look at that gold per turn, 215. We're doing great gold-wise.
Let's go.
Continue to explore this region, see what's over here. Looks like we got an era star. Very nice. So if I click on this, it just says you can acknowledge it. Oh, okay, there we go. The button is a little small to see this view, I think, but that helps. Okay, the screen displays the era stars you need to unlock. Era stars are spread across 7 categories that correspond to the 7 culture affinities: estate, agrarian, builder, expansionist. Okay, so we must be getting it for building our builder districts, maybe. Collect 7 stars by filling goals related to the era stars. Competitive deeds completed 4. Awesome. Because we're getting influence, we have military units and builder stars. Okay. These are all the stars we got in the ancient area with the Nubians. Cool. That makes way more sense now. The human engine. The Empire has made impressive strides in becoming a building powerhouse, the envy of the world. Now, though, to maintain this momentum, you must ensure you have a reliable stream of workers who will work tirelessly on your great construction projects. From where should you find these thralls? Okay, I don't think we have a civic point to spend, but we will in 3 turns. We can either pick war slaves, where we get a population for every ransack, or we grab criminal slaves. Ooh, I like that. +1 industry on commons quarter. We're probably not going to build a commons quarter though, so it's probably better to do war slaves in this scenario at least. Got a new trade deal. If enabled, opening a notification will focus the camera to the event location when possible. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna turn that on and see how that works, if it's good or not. We now have this army of 4. Let's go ahead and send them east so that we can kind of claim this region for the Mississippi. Although it does look cool. And it actually will probably become a new city. Maybe we want to settle an outpost. Ooh. That might be empty, but now there's a city here maybe we can plunder. In the meantime, let's still move these guys east, just to see what we see and see if we can claim any more land. Oh, there is an iron mine here. Okay, so let's definitely grab that once we get these other things. Let me put that first. And since it's stagnation, maybe let's save it, because we'll probably use their gold to buy a ship soon, so we can just get it done. Oh, they still have one more movement. Oh, because they're on a road. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Looks like there's some independent people there, aggressive ones as well. And because they're on a road, they still have the one more movement. Okay, nice. Now we have some, the capital has completed the swordsman, needs some orders. Let's definitely finish this. Or build another one, I mean, right there. Cool. And then we'll see what next to build. A city watch isn't bad. Get more stability. Influence isn't bad. Okay, so this is not good though. We don't have any population, so we can't actually get troops, and we are stagnant, so... Now we do have a lot of river, so getting the same type of upgrades here is probably good. To get more food on these river tiles that we're working. Let's go ahead and end the turn. They're getting pretty close. We'll finish the scenario. Empire 2, culture chosen at the dawn of the classical era. Okay, so we've unlocked sailing. That takes us to our capital. I don't know why I did that. But one of the civs, one of these other nations, adopted a new culture. I wonder if we can go look at them. She looks the same. She's still the Hittites. This guy chose the Greeks. Cool. Wow, that looks awesome. Mines look cool, but I'm not gonna lie, those Greek armor looks awesome. Alright, little regiment here.
Right.
This is a pretty cool region. The map in this game is just really, really cool. So they have troops now, so we can't do much with this little Pathfinder, guys. Let's just come explore the south, see what we see. Not much places to go without dying.
Over this way. Let's go.
It would appear. Looks like we have a battle here. Let's go ahead and open that up. I don't know why they're attacking when they are at a significant disadvantage. Let's go ahead and put our archers in the in the high ground position. Now this is our deployment zone, so that means they have to kind of come in this region, and we should be safe everywhere here. Alright, we'll end deployment. Attacking our spearmen. Nice. And then they retreated there. Let's take the elimination. And I don't see a reason to just charge, so instead I'm gonna bring everyone up here to the high ground, and then next turn I'll move our archers forward after we see what they do. Okay, they're moving around to try and flank the horsemen. Good luck with that. And now we'll get this elimination. Oh, these are the javelins too. Nice. That was awesome. And then we still can move them since they attacked us, which is nice. Let's continue to move them in this direction. This land looks unclaimed. We probably could put down a what's that called? Outpost. Yes, we can. Alright, so we're going to do that next turn and claim this unclaimed region. Probably for the Mississippi, but maybe for the city, and we'll have Mississippi focus on these coastal regions, maybe. Okay. From those distinguished monuments, 40 centuries look down upon you. Okay, so we can build a new wonder. Okay. We can get the Lighthouse of Alexandria. 2 vision height, plus 5 vision range. We get naval speed. We can do the statue of Zeus. Faith, money per alliance, and 10 stability on settlement. Modify extension production cost by 25%. That's not bad, getting the pyramids. We get a lot of faith from the Hanging Gardens. We get science, 1% science per extension. That is pretty good. I think we have a lot of extensions. That's a big science bonus. Colossus of Rhodes. Militia are not lost over time during sieges. That's cool. If you're playing defensive, Stonehenge gives us lots of food, faith, and stability. And the Temple of Artemis. It's a little too bad you don't have a wonder per civ, but I mean, some of the wonders just wouldn't be possible. I don't even know what the Mayan wonder would be, other than I guess a Mayan pyramid, but I think I might try this out, just to kind of boost our science. I think this one sounds really good, and so does the pyramids. Oh, we had to get the 250, that influence. So we're going to claim that, and then I'm going to have to wait a turn to build another outpost over here, but that's fine. With that in mind, it'll take 9 turns to complete this. Whew, it costs 2,000 production. That is so much. We're still in growth. We might want to start focusing on some growth here in the capital pretty soon. But in the meantime, let's grab this this wonder. Can you just build it anywhere? Yes, you can. What? It doesn't have to be near things? That is awesome. What's it do though? So it gets all the resources and +1 science per extension. +1%. I assume they don't have to be adjacent to it. Where doesn't it show you the yields of where you place it? If I put it here, you know, it doesn't really show the yields. Versus some other place. Thinking maybe one of these regions would be pretty good. We're gonna be close to the capital. If I check out, those are our districts. These are the tiles that are currently being worked. You want to put it right here. Mostly because I think it's a cool spot. Can't buy it out, and you have to use 8 of your population to do it with manual labor. Let's check out the text screen. I think we should probably get organized warfare so that we can get reinforcements. And a battering ram if necessary. Although hydrology, 2 food on river might be actually even better. Let's grab that. And then the capital is going to be busy for a while. With that in mind, let's get a ship. We just completed that, so let's put this up here. We can finish this iron mine for fun and finish the ship here, giving us another era star. And with that, +10 stability with the public found. Not bad, but we don't need it. There was one we just unlocked. I think it was coastal water food would be really good. Is this right here, money on coastal water. We're going to want that, we're going to want this. So, and then we're going to probably want another harbor. First though, let's go ahead and buy this out. As you can see, these tiles just got significantly better, and now when we put this harbor down, it has some other really good tiles we can do. Also, I like this, check this out. Got the city right here. Look at this road, all the way to the harbor, that's cool. All right, so we can use this ship to go explore. Now I think this is coastal, and this is probably ocean, so I think this will take damage if it spends consecutive turns on ocean, so you can't just like cross the ocean with it.
Not the catch.
I think it can end 1 turn on the ocean. It's a cool looking boat. So we just need to make sure we get to that coastal tile. Next turn we have a battle we got to deal with. Okay, we're gonna definitely retreat from that. Now we'll go ahead and end the turn. Army lost at sea. Your army has the lost at sea status and will be destroyed next turn. Okay. We got another era score. What for? Competitive deeds. Okay, we can see the deeds. Okay, smorgasbord. We got access to every strategic luxury resources. We build a wonder. Puppet master. Cool. Okay, yeah, that was our fame. Civics backlash. When a territory is under the influence of another civilization, a civics backlash can occur. The population asks their leader to adapt to this foreign influence and take a similar stance on a given civic. On that button to display the affected civic. Understood. So it looks like we are having some issues. Maybe here? Oh, here. In this region. Professional soldiers. Exchange between the people of this city and the neighbor empire Greeks has led your publisher to demand changes concerning army composition. Defy the foreign interference at a stability cost. Defiant on settlement for 10 turns, or revoke, influenced by empires to Greeks culture. Your people want to rethink your position concerning army competition. You would not get your invested civic points back by doing so. Interesting. I don't know. That does probably mean we need to expand this way faster than we have been. Maybe we should quickly get a unit to put some things here. I don't think there's any AI. Let's grab a chariot. Actually, no, let's grab a swordsman. Let's buy him, and then we'll go back to the Wonder, and then we'll use this swordsman to come into this region. And we're going to put down a one of these somewhere in here pretty soon. In the meantime, I don't know what to do. We could revoke or refuse. I think I want to refuse. Defy this foreign interference at a stability cost. Okay, so if we do that, now they are probably... We'll have to check that next turn to see what happens. But I think after build that harbor, we might complete the public fountain to get that plus 10 stability. Cool. And we got another air star.
Let us formalize our mutual appreciation.
Information. Oh, I like that.
This is an interesting offer that you make.
So now we can see everything that they have explored, which is not much. And we should be able to actually propose this with the Hittites.
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not? Hear my proposal.
I'm glad you brought this to me.
Did she accept?
Your proposition does not meet our current needs.
Boo.
As you see fit.
She refused. Well, that's rude. But fine. Alright, so we have soldiers that need some orders.
Follow me. All right.
Really cool. Maybe we could also put a outpost. We can claim out both these territories in the Congo, and we also want to claim one here. 716, 810, 3. Oh no, it cost 100 influence. You know what? Let's take these guys and get them a little busier, doing what they're meant to do. Fight. And then we'll use the influence first right here. Yeah, they... what?
Don't fall behind.
Okay, these guys are just scouting. Maybe it'd be good to maybe, knock. They're peaceful, so I don't think you can attack. Oh, and they're retreating anyways, okay. Okay, now these guys we have to get to coastal water or they will be sunk. Oh cool, there's coastal, like you can maybe bounce around. He's got one movement left, so this guy's probably gonna die. Oh, he's got, what? I swear I had one, and he just moved one, now he's got 6.
Off we go.
Get some gold from ransacking that. What's the city completing? Just completed an iron mine, okay. What to work on now? I think, where was the, 2 food on river, not that good. Okay, let's definitely grab stoneworks, I think. And gain something like stability, money on market quarters. Not sure yet what to do with that city yet. Let's go end turn.
You have built a first harbour to construct and launch the vessels of the Empire. Time to stock up on champagne bottles.
What? We already had a harbor. Got another civic point. You do kind of fly through the ages in this game, I think.
Will do.
2, 19, 2, 3, 15, 5, 11. Yeah, this territory is not phenomenal, but we could do some really, really good production type stuff with our capital here. Among some other things, right? 411, 315, 6, 8, 5, 11, 5, 13, 4. That's probably the best spot. Oh wow, discovery. What are you doing? What? Why? Okay. Whatever. Oh, actually. Okay, no, never mind. Sometimes this auto movement has been a little iffy. Let's see, let's come up this way with this ship here. One movement left. Let's see how far away we can explore here. This map apparently is massive. And then with this stagnant city. All money and science production to industry. That's pretty cool. We probably want to focus on some growth here. We're still in stagnation. We have a lot of other things. We get plus 13 food if we build it right there. So let's go ahead and do that. I just want to buy this out because I want to see immediately what happens. So we're immediately in growth now. Huh. That's pretty convenient. What if I was to build another one? We get plus 6 if we were to do it here. Might go ahead and try that out. Now if we were to build something like this, plus 2 gold because it's next to... Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to do that as well. Get another one. So we still aren't even... We built 2 just now. I wanted to see just how powerful it is. And we're still in growth, not super growth. Yeah, I just don't know yet how all the growth works in this game. -1 food, plus 22 production. Tempting. Very tempting. Let's do a market quarter here. Really haven't done any of those. And then let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, so we gained some population. Ransack was successful. And now we have the 2 food on river, some infrastructures from the researching hydrology. Just do an instant resolve. Looks like we were able to win that. These guys are in trouble now. I want to see what happens when we lose. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what happens. We have a couple different places to conquer here. Conquering north would give us right next to the Greeks for this Mississippi. But the region looks awesome. Okay. We had this guy survive. I thought it showed that he died. What? Okay, well, let's put him in our territory. And then pay to heal him. And now we can come here. There's no one there, so we should be able to ransack it just fine.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, and now we have 2 more armies. Here's the first one.
All together.
instant resolve since we're just fighting a little deer. And then here...
Blades in the water.
So here's... If we move out, he should be fine, but we'd have to get back to coastal, so we can't be more than 4 away, and since we only had 3 movement,
Yes, sir.
we should be fine. Oh, it highlights him red. That's pretty cool. So we could send him out here even further, but if he doesn't reach coastal, he's dead. So it's not really worth losing him. This city, we still have... I thought we were going to lose a lot of stability here, having done the Defiant thing that happened, but it seems like we're good. Now, we get 2 food on river. We get production on forest and woodland. We have a lot of forest over here, and we could get like a maker's quarter. Industry on river, not bad. Get industry along here. Let's grab the lumber yard. Here we completed that little market quarter here, giving us some extra gold. Plus 2 food per farmers. Plus 1 food on farmer's quarter per adjacent farmer's quarter. Let's grab this. And then here in the Mississippi, we do have that 1 harbor, but it's not a bad idea. Food on river would be great. How do I delete that? Oops. There we go. Just had to click on it. I just realized we didn't want... Oh, we definitely want this lumberyard. That boosts all of the production of these tiles. Industry on river. We do have a river, so we kind of want all of these. Are really, really good. What are they called? Infrastructures. Now we can focus on science again a little bit. Commons quarter, okay, that'd be pretty good. Let's grab organized warfare. Looks like we have a battle here. Now if we fight, we lose this battle, of course. Let's retreat. We should start creating our outpost here, and we should be able to finish it for 36. We could turn it into a city, but I'd rather have the capital attach it. And which means next turn we could do another outpost. And we can just have a massive capital if we wanted. If we wanted. We could bring these guys somewhere like right here and do another one. Or maybe we're down here, so we could have a place that just does a lot of growth. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to try and build just the biggest capital ever. In the meantime, though, we'll have to finish this wonder here. A grievance has been forgiven. I don't really know what the grievance was. If I click on this, I am at the event, so it doesn't tell me. Other than... Oh, grievances. Their grievances. You annexed the city of an independent people that I was a patron of. Oh. Whoops.
A first ship. Political force can be projected across the oceans. On windy days, at least.
Got another research. Got a population gain here. Looks like we are reaching our era score limit. Let's move this ship back to coastal waters so we don't lose it. Let's... 2 food on river. Not bad, not bad. Industry. And I was going to get a market quarter here and build it somewhere like right here. It'd be really good. I'd really boost the... in fact, let's buy it out. Yeah, that boosts the gold in all of these, as well as grab some more tiles. Very nice. I don't think we're going to get the wonder before this finishes, unfortunately. Okay, so we have era. Okay, we acknowledge that, and a grievance has been forgiven. Acknowledge. So they forgave that other grievance we had, or they had on us, I guess. Now we could buy this out using all of our population. And that's tempting because I think we're about to get a new culture anyways, and I'm pretty sure that's when it ends. So I'm just going to do that so we can see the wonder.
A great mausoleum has been built. Perhaps the next question is, whose body goes inside? An impressive mausoleum. But I can't help wonder what sort of a sign it is when an empire spends more on the dead than the living.
Very nice. And then here in the capital, we would just start improving these for some more science. For sure. Buy out the iron mine. Grab the obsidian. Grab that as well. Ooh, that'd be a really good market quarter right here once this is done. Or actually maybe right here would be even better. Hard to know. Let's see. Let's have him wait till next turn. See if he can get rescued from these guys. These guys, I'm just going to have them wait since I'm pretty sure this is our last turn. Endure Kurig, whatever that city said. That's how it's pronounced. What does this mean? Banish population. You get money. So I think there definitely is a benefit to really having a high growth and getting a high population. Now we will grow. We would grow the city in one more turn. Ooh, plus 22, huh? Plus 7 food. Plus 18. That plus 22 is not bad though. I would grab this though, get extra influence. And then in this city, I keep forgetting it has this inner region. We get even more market or money here if we were to do something like that. And we're getting super growth. Nice. Production's okay in this city. No, nothing phenomenal, but we could build this for a plus 30, definitely. And then science-wise, we probably would move towards trade expeditions. I wonder if I say remind me later if we can keep playing. I don't know. I want to look at the new cultures though. So we choose the new era. We could choose someone like the Aztecs. Modify unit production by 25%, negative 25%. 5 stability on celebrating city. So they are definitely a militarist. The Byzantines are merchants. Okay. Money per alliance. That's good. We don't have any alliances, but we could get them. The Franks are expansionists, where we could get... lots of science, it looks like, as well as population. And then these knights would be pretty cool. Okay, the Ghanaians. Lots of money. They're merchants. The Teutons. Looks like they're expansionists. The Khmer are the builders. So they get servants of magnificence plus 2 industry per workers on settlement. Okay. They can build a beret, which gives plus 5 food per adjacent river. Oh. And a lot of other things. That sounds pretty good. And I know these things are pretty dang tough to kill from the earlier open beta. The English, plus 3 industry on a farmer's quarter. Okay. Stronghold. You can build strongholds and longbowmen. Interesting. I don't know how that's really an agrarian bonus. I guess your farmer's quarters just also provide production. The Mongols are militarists. You can get the Orda, which gives you extra influence. I think you can build units with that. And then you get Mongol hordes. Interesting, they're actually pretty low combat strength. Some really, really cool civs that would be fun to play. You have the Umayyads. 10 science on number of territories of all cities. That's pretty cool. There's their science, and the Norsemen are probably a militarist. +3 food per adjacent coastal water, so definitely like a coastal civ. And you can always vote to transcend. What would we do in the situation? We're trying to kind of expand peacefully, maybe get some, be like Byzantines and go for some alliances. The Khmer continue to build maybe would be a decent idea, or to like focus maybe on science. Yeah, there's a lot of things we could do, but it's going to stop once we pick one. The English. I feel like maybe this would be a time to build a ton of farmers' quarters, so it might be a good idea to go this route and try and grow. And get bigger, more populous cities, so I think I would pick the English. Maybe. But we'll do it for now. And that's what we would look like. Awesome. And you get longbowmen, so they're very much like defensive and grow your population. So this is the exit video. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a ton of fun. I'm going to definitely do another playthrough and try some different strategies. So stay tuned for those.